What's going on, guys? Track 3. Yes, 90125. This is It Can Happen. Written on the piano by Squire with its introduction put together by Rabin to go with his piano chords. Okay, so is this like a ballad? What's happening here? I don't know, we'll see. See what's going on with it. Let's do it. Bam. Okay. On this album, right? Bass pedals.
This word I like. We architects of life. A song, a sigh. Developing words that linger through fields of green, through open eyes. This to see. Look up, look down, look out, look around. So look up, look down. There's a crazy world outside. We're not about to lose our pride. It can happen to you. It can happen to me. It can happen to everyone eventually. As you happen to say, it can happen today. As it happens in every way. As you happen to see, it will happen to be. Nothing happens to nowhere and nowhere. Look up, look down. There's a crazy world outside. We're not about to lose our pride.
Still.
It can happen to you. It can happen to me. It can happen to you. It can happen to me. It can happen to you. It can happen to me.
It's like it's still yes, but it's like through a different filter. The filter is AIDS. You know? It's definitely has more of a pop feel though, but it's not like straight pop, you know? It's like Yeah. Yeah, the pedals, the bass pedals, with the changes that are happening around it. You got a little bit more of that little Chris Squire lick at the beginning. But, like, for the most part, he's really just holding it down. Really, just holding it down, playing with the kick, stuff like that. Just playing, rhythmic patterns. That's like it. Holding the rhythm down. There's still changes and things that are happening, within the songs, but it still has, like, this overall, like, kind of poppier kind of writing to it. Even though, again, it's not like pop. It's like yes pop. Does that make sense? Because there's more happening in it that makes it less, likely to be on MTV. Yeah. So there's that. Yeah, it's interesting. It's not bad. It's just interesting. Yeah, hearing that kind of sounds, the difference in what's going on. And yeah, just like missing, it's like what I said. It's like yes, but it's like it's yes through like a different filter. And like I said jokingly, the filter is the 80s. That's the filter. It's like all of a sudden, oh, this is what yes would sound like if they were in the 80s. Here they are in the 80s. It's like it's still them. Like I get that it's still them. Like I can hear that, but it's like different elements. It's because that rock guitar is just such a big deal. Having a rock guitar player versus a jazz guitar player, it's just such a major difference. Their approach is going to be completely different. And the fact that the rock guitar player is writing, that's going to affect the writing also. That's a big deal. But yet, it still is yes. It still is them. It's kind of wild. It's trippy. It's kind of trippy. Not debut album trippy. Different. All right. Up next is Changes. Another Rabin demo song. All right, here we go. That's coming up next. I'll catch you then later.